Okay, so here's the deal. Oh, I am so backlit. Oh, it's open. Oh, now it's really dark. Oh, hey, you can actually kind of see me now. So, I moved home from college just over a week ago. I have a bunch of crap on the floor of this room that I need to go through, and I don't know where we're gonna store it. There's no room. My sister's stuff is taking up the rest of the closet, so I've already moved a lot of my stuff. I've filled one giant bin and one smaller bin. The smaller bin just has all the medicine I've accrued over this school year, because I ended up needing a lot of medicine this school year, so woo! We'll just talk, have a good time while I pack, and it'll be fun. There's like no good place for my phone to go while I'm recording this, so we're trying our best. I've got a couple bags that need to go up to my room. No, I actually recorded another... I actually recorded another video this week that was going to go up on Thursday. I started editing it, and I just wasn't very happy with how it was going. The idea was to read some of my old writing, and so I found this one old story of mine. It was about 10 pages long. I read through the whole thing on camera, kind of made some commentary on it, and I just, as I was editing, I was just like, this is not riveting content, it's just me reading off Google Doc. There's something there, so I might try something, but I don't know. I wasn't very happy with it, so you're getting this instead. This is all just my, oh, I don't know if I can really show you without spilling them everywhere, but all my plastic hangers in a famous footwear bag, so don't know where those are gonna go, but I've also got my new Converse, which I have worn a few times. I really like them. They were also expensive because they were Converse, but those need to go upstairs along with these shoes my sister bought for me off of Facebook Marketplace. So, because I've been searching for white heels like this for literally years, and I had such terrible luck. Because even if I can find them, which a lot of times I can't, a lot of places do not sell like dressy heels and church shoes anymore. Just finding ones that looked like that were a pain, and then I would find them, and then they wouldn't have my size. So that's nice. Okay, so these are my sheets. But the pillowcases aren't with them. I'd like to wash the pillowcases too, because they're all terrible. Also, I got this, like, reusable grocery bag at the beginning of the school year. And, like, it's nice, but I never remember to grab reusable bags before I go to the store. And so, I got a really nice one upstairs that I got when my family went to Alaska a couple of years ago. And I should use it, I never remember to. Also, the noise of this is gonna be trash. I guess this can stay down here. Heating pad, that's probably gonna have to go upstairs, because we have like multiple heating pads in this house, but I swear whenever I need one, someone else is using it, and so it's just, it'll be nice to have my own with me. And then a blanket from a college that I got accepted to, but decided not to go to. It's alright. I closed the box that all those were in, and it knocked over like my shoe shelf. Well, the shoe shelf that's packed into a box, but shoe shelf nonetheless. Okay, these are the things that need to go up to my room. Actually, just kidding. The flashcards can probably stay down here. I'm not going to need those over the summer. This is a fun one. These are all of my notes from AP Calc. I brought them up to school with me because I was in Calculus 1 because I only got a 3 on the AP Calc test. So that got me out of like my like trig and algebra classes. However, I still have to take Calc 1 again, which is basically just what you learn in AP Calc. So I needed notes for that because my teacher sucked. And then I had Calc 2 this last semester, and that class was awful. I mean, I think I got out with a better grade than a lot of other students, but it still sucked. Oh my gosh. When they say Calc 2 is a hard class, they are not lying, and it didn't help that my teacher just was not a very good teacher. For one, I think this was his first time ever teaching a real class. And he just didn't explain things very well, and he just, I don't know, there was a lot of things. Like, he seemed like it. Okay, I'm going on the rant here. Here's the thing with professors that I've noticed, is that some of the bad ones, they were not good teachers, like, whatsoever. Like, for example, Calc 1, I knew all the material in that class. I'd already learned it. She made me confused about it. And it's like, I should already know this. Why are you making me unlearn this? But both her and my Calc 2 teacher were like, you guys seem like nice people, but you're a terrible teacher. And so, I don't know. And then I've also got some choral music because I was a part of like my church's choir, and they were like, hey, we're getting rid of a bunch of old sheet music. Do you want some? And I took it. And I have no need for it. I'm never going to use it, but also I'm going to keep it. And then this was my sketchbook for this year. I didn't draw on it a ton because I didn't have time, But it was really nice if like I wanted to relax and not look at like a screen anymore. Actually, the first couple pictures in this I drew at a summer camp last summer. So this is my character, Evelyn. I actually love this page because I drew her in a bunch of different decades because she's like immortal and all that fun stuff. But like the 50s one especially, like the way her dress looks, I really like it. I think that one turned out pretty good. There's some problems with like her hand on the like 30s one. And her hair isn't my favorite either, but it was fun to do. And then some girls at my church, they wanted me to draw some of their characters in my style, so I did. This is my character, Harper, who totally wasn't a fan character. I actually don't know why I put her in this outfit, because she looks like very dressy and professional, and that's not her vibe at all. Like, a lot of the outfits I've drawn her in are more 2010s Hot Topic sort of things. This one was a sketch for Tyrion, who's from the current draft of Iceborne. I don't know if you've seen my video on that, but go watch it, please. It's actually one of my favorite videos, so. I don't like how her hair turned out. I tried to make it look really messy and choppy, but I don't think it turned out very good. And in general, her design has changed since I drew this. Ooh, and then this is my friend's / also kind of my character Sky. I love this picture of her with the sword. Like, look at how cool she looks. Oh, and then I posted this one on my Instagram. This is my character Anna. I was looking at like a bunch of Scottish Highlander sort of things, and then just also general Renaissance fair sort of outfits, but I like a lot of the sketches on that page. Oh, and then these are a couple friends' characters, again, that I drew. Oh. Ta-da! And then I tried to record essentially an animatic to a song, but it looked really bad because you could see all the other drawings in the background. Ooh, okay. And then finally this is my page for my character Marina. As you can tell, I only draw people. That's all I know how to draw. In general, I like how this page turned out. I feel like this one and this picture didn't turn out very well, but I like the other two a lot. She's the main story I've been working on recently. I'll be honest, it's based off of a movie I liked a lot when I was younger. A lot of it has changed. It's not even in the same genre as that movie is. I almost just dropped my sketchbook. Yeah, it's not in the same genre as the movie that it's based off of, but because I do have that basis, I feel like I know more where I'm going with it, which is really nice. I'm trying to decide what in here I'm gonna need. Oh, this journal was like a lifesaver in one of my CS classes this semester, because for whatever reason, writing out like some of the instructions and some of my ideas on paper like actually gave me oh, okay, I do actually know what I'm doing instead of just being totally lost, so. And then I've just got other like pencils and scissors and other office supplies in here. I have no idea what to store and what to move upstairs. I think scissors and stapler and pencils and stuff can probably stay down here. I don't think I'll need those. I know I should throw my AP Calculus notes away, but like that was one of my favorite classes in high school, and I'm just so worried I'm going to need those notes again because he actually taught it well, unlike a lot of my current professors. And another little life update, I'm trying to get a job for the summer, and so far I don't think it's going very well. I applied to 3 jobs, heard back really quickly after I applied from one of them, had an interview there yesterday. She did kind of ask me like, oh, are you just going to be here for the summer? And so I told her yes. That may have cost it to me, because she said she'd let me know by like this afternoon, and it is past afternoon now, so I don't know. Part of me is like, just give me a summer job. You need the employees, you have a hiring sign. I'm sorry I can't be more permanent, but I can still be helpful in those, like, what, 4 months? Like, also, like, even if you do hire a high schooler that can be here more permanently, they still may quit at the end of the summer, so it's the same thing. So yeah, now I'm just waiting to hear back from the other 2, which I don't know if I even will. One of them I'd love to get, but I bet that's a more competitive job because it's a nicer job. It's just like, you know, for a bank. That would be nice because I wouldn't be working with food or anything. That's another thing I can talk about. Classes this semester kind of sucked. It's a mixed bag because I had some I really liked and some I didn't like as much. So I was in an intro to religious studies class, and I really liked that one because I really liked my professor. He was like super understanding, like really willing to work with you on a grade, gave out like a ton of extra credit. He was a really cool guy. And then I had a bowling class this semester. That one was fun, but it took up a lot of time. It wasn't on campus. You had to drive off campus to get to it, which was a bit of a pain, but... And then obviously calculus too, which was a beast. I took the final and I was like, I don't even care what grade I got. Because, like, I don't think I did terrible on the final, but I also don't think I did great. It's like, I don't even care. Like, as long as I pass and I don't have to take that class again, that's all that matters. And then I also had 2 CS classes. One was like Java class. You'd like learn how to use Java, and I've kind of got mixed feelings about that one. I just don't think my professor did a very good job, but also like the assignments were terribly hard. The biggest problem is like there was 3 tests in that class, and I didn't do very good on the first 2, so I didn't get as high as a grade as I would have liked. I don't know. I just wish I could have done a little better on those first couple tests and gotten a better grade overall, but... Oh, and then my other CS class, which is one of the hardest classes I've ever taken, purely just because of the workload. Like, we had projects every 2 weeks that were due. They were just very big projects. Like, you were putting in about 12 to 15 hours in those 2 weeks just on that class, just on those assignments. And so that was really rough. But the TAs were, like, super helpful and easy to reach out to, same with the professor. And I got a very good grade in that class because I did put in the time. But it was rough. Also, I hope you like my fit. It's, Whoa! Oh dear. I was gonna show off my basketball shorts, but I don't think I can get my legs high enough for the camera to see, but I'm basically in pajamas. Not basically, I am in pajamas. I slept in these because I knew I wasn't gonna go anywhere to Vanna. I was just gonna be unpacking, so like, why get dressed up to unpack dusty objects that have been sitting in my basement for a week? So let's see what's in this box. That's all kitchen stuff. I really don't want to unpack kitchen stuff today. Here's the other thing, is I can't leave this room too messy because my sister works down here some days. We're gonna save kitchen stuff for another day. Oh, this box was folded in like the nice way so that like each of the things are tucked under each other, and I don't know how to do that. So, okay, well if that goes under that, and then that goes under that, and then this needs to go under, wait, no, that needs to go over that, and then it needs to go under this. Oh, it worked, okay. I have no idea where to put these like office supplies for now. Because I kind of want to shove them in there, but I physically, oh, you can't see. But I have a box right there of stuff I've already packed to like put away for the summer. I don't know. School was just a lot this year. My first year of college was not great in general. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to deter anyone from like going to college, because I think education is super important. Being an educated person in today's society is a very important thing that I think a lot of people, especially in like more developed and like first world countries, really overlook. Not even that like everyone has to go to college. That's not always the right path for everyone, but I think putting value into education and learning and growing as an individual is so important. And I feel like a lot of people undervalue how important that is. Anyway, just thoughts for the day. That got kind of deep, but I feel like I've done literally nothing the entire time this camera's been recording. I don't know if any of you guys watched Joanna's Zedia when she was around. Oh my gosh, I miss her channel so much. For reference, she got very big unexpectedly when one of her first ever videos went viral. And so she, you know, was like a YouTuber for several years. And then she stopped posting for a while because she was having health problems. And then she kind of just disappeared off the face of the internet. Like, she deleted her channel, or at the very least made it private, and so it can't be accessed. There's a few channels that have like re-uploaded her content, but anyway, my whole point is she had this series called Waxing and Ranting where she would like wax her legs and then just talk about whatever. And I feel like I need a series like that just to like, I don't know, get my emotions out, just talk about whatever the crap's happening in my life. But if you have any ideas that have like a catchy title that come with them, let me know. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to record another Minecraft episode because I haven't gotten around to that. I also need to finish re-editing the D&D episode, which has been a huge pain. Alright, I'm gonna go take... I knocked over the shoe rack again. Right, we're gonna take the stuff upstairs and or out to the trash. And I think I'm gonna call that quits on this video, but thank you for watching if you watched all my weird ramblings. I just feel like I've been in this slump ever since I took a break to work on finals and stuff. And now that I'm trying to post again, I'm like, I don't know what to post. It's also been frustrating because like I have this huge script I've started working on for my Mariposa video, and I just have had no motivation to work on it. And so videos coming eventually, kind of, hopefully, maybe. And yeah, see you guys later.